Yeah, welcome to all of you. So, in our today class, we are going to study about from the Sutra number 44. So, today we will complete Samadhi path. Yeah. Okay. So, in the last class, what we discussed, let us quick discuss. So, previously 8 methods we discussed how to control our mind. If we succeed to control our mind, then परमाणु परम महत्वांत तो अस्य वसीकार that vasikar hai meanings full control in all kinds of vrittis. Wherever we want to fix our mind on the smaller to smaller atom or to largest element, the yogi can easily focus or concentrate or meditate. So after getting that kind of command in the meditation, the next stage is the samapatti. Samapatti meaning samadhi. Samadhi state it is, okay? Or in other word, you can understand it is sampragyata samadhi. So this sutra, it is proving 46 sutra. So previously what we are discussing, they were the sabija samadhi. It means previously all samadhi, savitarka, nirvitarka, savichara, nirvichara, these all are the sampragyat samadhi, all are the sabija samadhi. So in sutra number 41, we discussed about whenever all vrittis, they reduces chin, their effects reduces abhijatasya, chitta become pure as like the crystal. Then Gritri Grahan Grahya. So here Maharishi Patanjali he is categorizing all the elements in these three ways. Grahya, the last one, Grahya meaning the 5 major elements. Okay. And major elements with the tanmatras also. 5 major elements and the 5 tanmatras. And Grahan, sorry, here Mahata will not come. I think it is not here. Correct. In the Grahan, it is senses and the Antahakaran. Antahakaran included the Mana Buddhi Ahankarya. In Antahakaran, auto understand, then Buddhi is there. Mahata, it auto understand. That's why it was here. Okay. But mainly, generally, we understand senses and the Antahakaran. And Gretri, that Mahat who is attached with the Purusa. So, this is the difference. So, in this sutra, here Maharishi Patanjali is telling that we are focusing on the Grahya or we are focusing on the Grahan and the Gretri. So, these are the different levels of the Samadhi. So, if we are focusing on the Grahya, then we will get the Vitarka Nugat Samadhi. Note it down. If yogi he is meditating on the Grahya, then which Samadhi he will get?
Savichara, Nirvichara?
No. Savitarka and Nirvitarka, ma'am.
Savitarka, Nirvitarka. Okay, sir. That means Tanmatras and Mahabhutas.
Okay, and Savichara and Nirvichara. Okay, understood? Please don't be confused.
Sir,
Grahya,
please tell one more time.
Grahya, it includes Panch Mahabhutas and the Tanmatras. If we are focusing the Sabda Arth Gyan Vikalpahi, if that Sabda Arth and the Gyan, it is on the Grahya, it means 5 major elements and the Tanmatras. Then that Samadhi we will call the Savitarka. And on the Mahabhutas or the Tanmatras, only Arth Matra Nirbhasa. Only Arth Matra Nirbhasa, that practice we call Nirvitarka. And from Sutra number 44, today we are going to discuss. Please let me confirm, because otherwise next Sutra you will not understand. Are you understanding what I told here? How that Vitarka
Sir, just once repeat, no sir, please. Sir, just once repeat, sir.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. I will highlight myself, then you will understand. It's not. Yeah. So what here Maharshi Patanjali is telling. So total we have the different categories of the elements. Okay, Panch Mahabhutas, Tanmatras, 11 senses, Ahankara, and Mahat element. Is it clear to you? This sequence you know very well. First class I taught you. So here is telling, if the yogi, because yogi starting now directly we cannot jump on the Mahata, we cannot jump on the Ahankara. So step by step we have to follow now. So now yogi, he just able to get a good command in meditation. Okay, now starting, he will focus on the Panch Mahabhutas or little more than Tanmatras. These 10 elements. If yogi, he is doing meditation on Panch Mahabhutas and Panch Tanmatras, then this Samadhi we called it is Vitarkanugat Sampragyata Samadhi. Vitarkanugat. And if yogi, he is meditating on the other elements, others are the Gyanendriyas, Karmendriyas, Man, Ahankar, and Buddhi or the Mahat. If yogi is meditating on these elements, that practice we called it is Vicharanugat Samadhi. Now, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Now it is clear.
Okay, now next step. We have the subdivision also. So, Vitarkanugat have 2 types, Savitarka and Nirvitarka. Same, Vicharanugat have 2 types, Savichar and Nirvichar. So, in Sutra number 42, we discuss now Tatra Sabdarth Gyan Vikalpahi Sankirana Savitarka Samapatti. It means now we are meditating on the 5 major elements or the Tanmatras. So here, as last class I gave example of a cow, rose or water, that how that Sabda, because this which example I gave, that belongs to Mahabhutas, no? Because they formed from the Mahabhutas. We can see the cow, we can see the rose, we can see water. So all that examples, they belongs to Mahabhutas. That's why they are under the Vitarkanugat Sampragyata Samadhi. So if that Sabda, Earth and Gyan, that combined knowledge we are getting, mixed knowledge yogi is getting in the meditation, Then which samadhi it will be? Yes, please.
Savitarka Samadhi.
Savitar.
Very good.
Savitarka.
Savitarka samadhi. If that Shabda and Jnana, only that I am practicing. Just I am doing. I am that on that kind of stage, just we are realizing, oh, I'm getting very good. I don't know why I'm getting, because what is the main cause of that, but I'm getting blessed. I'm feel very lightly, but I don't know why I'm getting, but I'm getting. So that kind of feeling, only just the artha, who I am. Okay, our mind, our buddhi is very pure. Okay, sarupa sunnameva. So that kind of ahankara or that kind of ego personality become reduces. Oh, that only that arth matra nirbhasa. That something we are getting, and because of that, I'm feeling that like this. So that practice, that samadhi, what we called that samadhi, yes, please.
Savichara.
Nirvichar, madam.
Nirvitarka Samadhi.
Sorry, Nirvitark.
Nirvitarka.
Nirvitark.
Nirvitarka.
Nirvitarka.
What is clear? If we are getting Sabd, Arth and Gyan, combined knowledge, that is Savitarka. If only Arth Matra Nirbhasa, only Arth knowledge, that is the Nirvitarka. Okay? So next sutra.
Nirvitarka.
Nirvitarka.
Yeah, Nirvitarka. So next sutra number 44. Today we are going to study about that. So here, idiom meaning as like previous sutras. Savichara, Nirvichara, Sukshma Visya Vyakhyata. So here, Mahasi Patanjali is telling, as like we studied, or Mahasi Patanjali, he explained what is Savitar, what is Nirvitar. Savitar is the Sabd Arth Gyan, okay, and Nirvitar only Arth. But the difference is the Vitarkanugat Samadhi on the 5 major elements or the Tanmatras. But that Vicharanugat, 2 subtypes, Savichar and Nirvichar, they are on the other subtle elements. So as like same, in yogi, he is meditating on the senses, on the ahankar, on the mahat. If the combined knowledge, Sabd, Arth and Gyan, he is getting, now let me know what we call that Samadhi is. Yes, please. That Samadhi will be very
Savichara.
good. That will, because directly is telling as like previous sutra, he told, I will not explain again the same thing, same formula it is. Like previously, that's why the coding wording Mahasi Patanjali is using here. Just he told Sukshma Visya, not the major elements, only the other elements, Sukshma Visya, okay? And if the yogi, he is focusing only on the senses and he is getting only Artha Matra Nirvasa, then which Samadhi it will be?
Nirvichara.
Nirvitarka.
Very good. That practice we will call it will be Nirvichara Sampragyata Samadhi. Hope it is clear to you. Now I would like to any one of you, please conclude this sutra in your own language. Little it maybe it make you confused. Please one of you. Yeah.
I'll try to, sir, my understanding. So, if the yogi is meditating on Shabda, Artha, Gyan, he is getting the perseverance of all the 3. That comes under Savitarka. That is in 42. 42 Sutra. तत्र शब्द अर्थ ज्ञान विकल्पैः संकीर्णा सवितर्क समापत्तिः. That is savitarka. Then if the yogi is meditating on only the artha, then that he gets the feel of only that artha, then it is nirvitarka. That is 43. Then as like these two, in 44, Maharshi says, Etaya eva savichara nirvichara cha sukshma vishaya vyakhyata. If the yogi is meditating on the subtle elements like senses, ahankara, mahat, then it is savichara. Am I right?
No, little confused you are. If some artha gyan mix knowledge on the subtle element, then it is savichara.
Okay.
If only artha matra nirvasa, then nirvichara.
Okay. So if the yogi is meditating on the subtle, that what's sir? Subtle elements.
Yeah.
Subtle elements of, that's what it is like all three, no? Shabda, Artha, Gyan. All the three, then it is Savichara. Okay. Subtle elements of Shabda, Artha, Gyan.
How we understand that only till the Mahata it will be. So in the next sutra it is concluding. Some elements is telling, sutra number 44, Suksham Visya. Till the Suksham Visyas. How long Suksham Visyas are? So next sutra he is telling, Suksham Visyatam Alinga. So in the Sankhya philosophy, Linga and Alinga word is using. Linga for the Purus and Alinga for the Prakriti. Okay, note it down. Linga word is for Purus. Alinga word is for Prakriti. Okay, so here is telling till Prakriti. So we know that graph very well, na? Mahabhutas, Tanmatras, senses, Ahankar, Mahat, and after that Prakriti, Purus and Ishvara. So he telling before the Prakriti, Cha Alinga Paryavasanam, till the Prakriti. The subtle stages of the Samadhi that we call it, these are the subtle elements. Okay. The stages of Samadhi in respect to subtle objects extend up to the Prakriti, that we will call. So these are the about the elements. Okay. Now, directly in Sutra number 17, 4 kinds of Sampradaya Samadhi he told, Vitarkanugat, Vicharanugat, Anandanugat, and Asmitanugat. Have you remembered that types? But here we can see Mahasi Patanjali, he is explaining only Vitarkanugat and the Vicharanugat, not Anandanugat and not Asmitanugat. So, because he did not give any sutra of the Anandanugat and the Asmitanugat. So, you can skip that. Here, no any particular sutra about that. So next he's telling, okay, what will be the benefits? So out of these 4 Samadhi, Savitark, Nirvitark, Savichar, Nirvichar. So Nirvichar Samadhi should be the higher practice. That's why only about the benefits of the Nirvichar. So these are the stages, as like graduation, post-graduation, PhD, post-PhD. So post-PhD, he will be more good. So Savitarka is the graduation. Nirvitarka is the master. Savichara, it is the PhD. Nirvichara, post-PhD, it is more higher stage, higher level. So the only he's explaining about the higher level benefits. Nirvichara Vaisarate.
The highest level of samadhi defined by Patanjali means it is Nirvichara Samadhi.
In this context only. Otherwise,
That's
more
right. Either
out of
Yeah, yeah.
these four,
Some-
Nirvichara is the highest, okay?
fine.
So that's why
Dharma Mega Samadhi something is.
Nirvichara. Okay. So here he is
Okay.
telling
Fine.
the benefits he's explaining, which kinds of benefits yogi will attain. Something we missed this.
Sir.
Sutra number 45.
Over. Sir.
I think it is not in this book. 45 is missing in this book, okay? So from directly I'm explaining to you, okay? By mistake it is not here. So Nirvichar Vai Sarade. Okay, we can take help of Hindi text, okay? Yeah. Nirvichar Vai Sarade Adhyatam Prasadaha. Nirvichar meaning Nirvichar Samadhi. Okay. Vaisardhe. Vaisardhe meaning to getting the expertise. Expertise in the very good command. Within a few minutes, yogi can be able to attain the Nirvichar Samadhi. In that stage, then Adhyatma Prasadaha. Adhyatma Prasada meaning that spiritual energy, spiritual realization or self-realization also you can understand that yogi will attain. So indirectly in exam will come Adhyatma Prasadaha. It is the benefit of which Samadhi. What will be done, sir? Yes, please.
Nirvichara.
Nirvichara.
Nirvichara Sampragat Samadhi. Okay.
Actually, we reached 46. Sir. Taha eva sabija samadhi. This one is 46.
Oh, I missed.
It is there.
Sorry, it is.
Sorry,
I missed the
46.
sequence.
It is there.
Hmm. Okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Ta eva sabija samadhi. So here it means, so which samadhi we were discussing, that is Savitark, Nirvitark, Sabij, Nirbij. All are the Sabij Samadhi. So Mahasi Patanjali ji and many others, the Bhasyakar and the Tikakar, they are dividing they are categorizing Samadhi into two types. One is the Sabij, second is the Nirbij. Sabij, under the Sabij meaning, what is the meaning of Sabij? Something root cause is there. That is the meaning of Sabij. Root cause is present. It means
with the seed. Seed.
Seed meaning that when a root cause is there, no?
Okay.
Seed is not the planting here. Just he is
Yes.
translating, but meaning is different here.
Yes, sir. Correct.
So bij meaning the root is there, not completely destroyed. Just for example, terrorists, they attacked and police, they captivated them and now they are in the jail. Because they are still living, it means it may be chances somehow they can accept from the jail and again they can start the terrorism. It is Sabija. So as like Samadhi, Sampragya Samadhi, we call the Sambij. The Chit Bhumi. Chit Bhumi are the mood, Chipt, mood, Vikshipt, Ekagra, and the Niruddha. So I told you, Sampragya Samadhi, we got in which state of Chit Bhumi? Yes, please. Which Chit Bhumi we get Sampragya Samadhi?
Ekagrata.
Very good. Ekagra state of the Chitta. So Ekagrata state, it may possibility to get back in the Vikshipta state because sanskaras are still pending. Okay. We understand the majority of the sattvic guna are there, but it may possibility. As like Ravan, you can understand in this stage, Sabija Samadhi, Ravan.
Sir, what was the question for that chip? In which Bhumi Sabija Samadhi
Which
exists? Sir?
Chitta Bhumi, Sampragya Samadhi we got.
Sampragnat Samadhi.
Sampragyat is the Sabija, na? Both are same.
Yes, yes.
The time
Yes.
meaning previously which we were discussing, Vitarkanugat, Vicharanugat. This all, it means Sampragya Samadhi. This Samadhi, Maharishi Patanjali is telling, this Samadhi, they we call, it is Sabija Samadhi. Sabija meaning root cause is still present. Avidya
Yes.
place is still present. When avidya place it completely over, completely vanish, then we will get the Nirbija Samadhi. Nirbija meaning that cause, the root cause it has over. Okay. So the question will come in the exam, which is the Sabij Samadhi. So Vitarkanugat is Sabij Samadhi, Vicharanugat Sabij Samadhi, Asmitanugat Sabij Samadhi. Okay. Andanugat Sabij Samadhi. These all are the Sabij Samadhi. But Asampragya Samadhi, we understand Asampragya, it is Nirbij Samadhi. Okay. Nirbij Samadhi. Yeah. Yeah, this 47 already I have explained you. Nirvichar Vaisarade Adhyatma Prasadaha. Adhyatma Prasad meaning spiritual illumination, spiritual purity, spiritual self-realization. Or you can understand also the God realization also you can understand. So that kind of yogi, he will get power because of Nirvichar Samadhi practice. Okay. The why the page, yeah. Now next sutra, then what will happen after getting the Adhyatma Prasad? If yogi is getting Adhyatma Prasad, then what will happen? Ritambhara Tatra Pragya. Pragya meaning buddhi, intellectual. Ritambhara, this name, then it is the name of the buddhi. Ritambhara. So with that cosmic experience, what is cosmic experience? Adhyatma Prasadaha, spiritual experience. When yogi able to attain the spiritual experience, that cosmic experience, after that, what will happen? Ritambhara Tatra Pragya. Ritambhara meaning, here they are telling full of experience. Ritambhara, next sutra detail, he's explaining what is Ritambhara. So that kind of buddhi yogi will get. Now let us understand what is Ritambhara in sutra number 49. He is explaining what will happen in the Ritambhara Pragya stage. Next sutra is telling, okay, which kinds of what will we will get in Ritambhara Pragya of that experience. He's telling Srutanuman Pragyabhyam Anya Visya Vishesarthatvat. It means if the yogi is getting Ritambhara Pragya, it means that Sruta meaning which we have heard, जो हम सुन चुके हैं, that is the Sruta. Anuman, which we can guess. Pragya Vihama Anya Visya, that Pragya, its objects is different from that which we have heard or which we can imagine. Just for example, if right now if we are assuming, just we are assuming the yogi, that Ritambhara Pragya, how, what can be possibility? He can be able to know what is God, what is, how the whole world is created. That we can imagine. What is Swarga, what is Naraka, what is Yamaraj, what is Vishnu, that we can imagine. But many more things which we can't imagine. Like that, we know only the one galaxy, where we have Earth, Jupiter, Sun. These stars we have. But we are not right now. Science already told that many galaxies are present in this universe. It means that galaxies, they are apart from our knowledge, apart from our imagination also. We can't imagine. Maybe hundreds and thousands kinds of Earth or the aliens may present in the universe. It may be possibility, but we don't know. We can't guess also. We can't imagine about that things. And many more knowledge. We cannot know. So here he is telling, which we cannot, which we did not heard, which we don't imagine, that kinds of objects also the yogi he can experience because of the power of this Ritambhara Pragya. Special kinds of objects it will be, which we can't imagine. And because of that things, the special kinds of powers and knowledge we will get. Just I'm giving example to you. Right now, modern science is developing. Right now, modern science is developing. Okay. But can you imagine then when Acharya Susruta 5,000 years back, Acharya Charak, at that time, how they invented the, how they discovered the surgery? We tell na, that who is the first surgeon in this world? Maharshi Susruta, who belongs to India. 5,000 years back. How it is possibility? No camera there, no that kinds of medicines, not that kind of instruments also. How he able to do surgery that period of time? But he did. Ayurveda text it clearly mentioned, with the help of that leaves and methods and many, because of the knowledge of the Marma Bindu, or because of the yoga power, we say it is. It is the also because of yoga power. How Aryabhat, you all know very well. How they know about the galaxy? Now NASA is telling sun is not moving, but Earth is moving around the sun. But thousands of years back, Aryabhat, without any instrument, he told, no, Earth is moving around the sun. How it is possible? Without any instrument, without any spaceship, without any recording, without any camera. How he calculated our Indian calendar, you see.
Calculations.
Indian calendar, it is organizing in a very, very systematic way. All the steps of the moon, how that day the moon will be situated at that location. Accordingly, that Amavasya and Purnima, very accurately they designed. This is the time of Purnima, this is the time of Amavasya. How it is possible? Thousands of years back they discovered this thing. Right now we are just blindly following that things in our calendar. Accurately they give calculation of a 1 year, 365 days. How it is possible without any instruments thousands of years back. Right now science is developing, it is possible, but just think how it is possible 5,000 years back. No spaceship, because of the power. This is the same thing. So we can correlate, so that yogi, they have that kind of knowledge. That's why they are able to understand that things which is common when we can't imagine also. Right now also we are really feeling so difficulty how that moon is around the earth, how the earth is moving, how the other elements is moving, how Jupiter is affecting, how the Mangal Graha is affecting on our body. So many Jyotish science is there, but they know, our sages, they know that things very well. Without instruments, they just know that knowledge just because of yoga practice. So this is the same things that it means. It is a one examples which I give, the galaxy knowledge, like that thousands of things which we are not able to imagine, but the yogi who is able to do this practice, Ritambhara Pragya, he got this power. It means almost everything knowledge he will get. His full vivek will activate. Vivek Gyan will be activated. So in the other word, Ritambhara Pragya, you can correlate with the Vivek Khyati, Vivek Gyan. Okay? Now, one of you, can you please conclude this sutra?
Here in this, Ankita ji,
Yes. Shrutanumana pragyabhyamanya vishya visheshaर्थत्वात् means the yogi, if the yogi is able to attain the spiritual experience, pure experience, then after that he could achieve the powers that could not be even imagined, and that could not be heard, or that never been heard and could not be imagined. That kind of powers they achieve. That is called Ritambhara Pragya.
That benefit of the Ritambhara Pragya, not Ritambhara Pragya. Benefits of the Ritambhara Pragya. Okay, next sutra. Okay. Because why we called it is Sabhi Samadhi? Everything knowledge, everything yogi is able to know, but either we are telling it is Sabhi Samadhi. So
there is some seed of this one.
Seed, the root cause is still present because of the sanskaras. So the next sutra about that only. तज्ज है संस्कार यो अन्य संस्कार प्रतिबंधी. Sanskara is pending. So here, when you will see, when you will read about the Dharma Megha Samadhi in Kevalya Pad, Sutra number 29, you will see there Dharma Megha Samadhi. How we can able to know, how we can achieve that Ritambhara Pragya stage. So that knowledge the yogi able to reach here. So Ravana, he was in this stage, just imagine. But he attached with the powers. Whatever knowledge he got, he attached with that powers. That's why he fall down. In the same stage, Hanumanji, he also got the same powers as like Ravan. But Hanumanji, he did not attach, he did not get any ego personality that I have this kind of power. No, he was completely egoless. Even Hanumanji have much more power than Ravan also, but very polite nature. Bhakti Bhav. He was thinking that I am the slave of the Ram. मैं राम जी का दास हूँ. अपने आप को दास समझते हैं हनुमान जी. But how much powerful he is, who can lift the complete mountain, and within an hour he can bring that mountain from Himalaya to Sri Lanka. It is not easy. The mountain he is lifting. So too much powerful he was. In that stage, he is not getting attached with the powers. If the yogi is not attaching, then he will get to the next stage. Otherwise, he will fall down. Then Ritambhara Pragya, what will happen in Ritambhara Pragya? The karma sanskaras, it will reduce it. If yogi is still detached, tajya संस्कार्यो अन्य संस्कार प्रतिबंधनी. If the yogi, he is still following detachment, he is not attaching with the powers of Ritambhara Pragya Vivek Chati, not attaching like Hanumanji, then his sanskaras, his karmas, they will reduce it. And what will happen after that reducing? Then tasyapi nirodhe. When all the sanskaras, they fully destroyed. Nirodhe. Nirodhe meaning no, not a 0.5 sanskar also. All sanskaras vanish. All the klesas, avidya, smita, raga, dvesh, abhinivesh, over. No chance of any clash also. Everything nirodh. Tasyapi nirodhe. Sarva nirodha. Nirvija samadhi. Then we called it is the Nirvija samadhi. And Nirvija samadhi meaning no chance to getting back. It means moksha. Kevalya. So this is the process to achieving the Kevalya according to Mahasi Patanjali. Yes, please, one of you, can you please conclude Sutra number 50 and 51? Yes,
Sir, Sutra 50 is Tajja Samskaro Nya Sanskara Pratibandhi. It says that the yogi, if he gets attached to his powers, whatever siddhis he has got, then his karma sanskaras will get affected and he will not reach the final stage, the Kaivalya stage, that is of Nirbija Samadhi. Only when all the samskaras or any type of kleshas, vrittis, all gets vanished, nirodha, it is said in Sutra number 51, that is, tasyapi nirodha Sarva Nirodha Nirbija Samadhi. Then the yogi will attain Nirbija Samadhi.
Very good. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Let us quick revision of all the sutras. Okay, from first to the last of Samadhi path. Let us quick revision. Okay, how now you can understand now correlation. How a very good organized way, all the sutras one after the other, very well, perfectly way. Mahasi Patanjali he arranged all the sutras. And like that, other padas also, Sadhan pads, Vibhuti pad, Kevalya pad, very perfect way he arranged all the sutras. Let us again correlation about the all the sutras of the Samadhi path. So in the first sutra he is telling Atha Yoga Anusasanam. Atha Yoga meaning it is starting because of the it is Mangalacharan. Here he is telling I am going to organize the yoga knowledge in a systematic way. Okay, what is yoga? He is explaining. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. If we are able to completely control our all the vritti, then yoga will be perfected. That is the yoga. Then what will happen if anyone able to control the Chitta Vritti Nirodha? Then Tada Drishtu Sarupe Vastanam. Drishtu meaning that Purusa, he will establish in his own nature, actual nature. Okay, if anyone who is not getting perfecting, is not able to control the Chitta Vritti, then Vritti Sarupa Mitratra, the yogi, he will react his all activities according to the Vrittis. Now question in our mind, what is Vritti? He's telling Vrittaya Panchataya Klishta Klishta. So he's categorizing all the Vrittis into 5 types. And all the vrittis, they are the klishta meaning negative approach, painful. Aklishta meaning positive approach, meaning painless, motivating, supporting. Now let us question here. Question is coming. What are the 5 types of vritti? Praman, Viparya, Vikalp, Nidra, Smriti. These are the 5 types. So Sutra number 7, he is explaining about the Praman. So Praman is telling Pratyaksha Anuman Agam. So these 3 types of the Pramana it is. Now it is Viparya, Sutra number 8, Vikalpa, Sutra number 9, 10, Nidra, 11, Smriti. Now one by one he explains all the vritti. Sutra number 2 we understand Chitta Vritti Nirodha. So here we understand the vritti. So how we can do Chitta Vritti? So here he is giving the exam solution. How we can control the Chitta Vritti Nirodha? By following Abhyas and the detachment, practice and the detachment. That we can overcome from the Chitta Vritti. We can fully control the Chitta Vritti. Okay, now let us understand what is the Abhyas. Tatra Sthitau Yatno Abhyasah. That practice which is making our mind unstable, which is stable our mind. That is the practice. And the practice should be Dirghakal, long period, continuity with full devotion. If we able to do, then Drid Bhumi. Drid Bhumi meaning very good command. No chance to be that that instability, no chance. Drid Bhumi, very good practice, very good command. Sutra number 15 about the Vairagya. Abhyasa 13-14 he explained. 15-16 Vairagya about the 15 is the about the upper Vairagya. What we have heard, what we listen. So just detached with that objects that we call it is the upper Vairagya. Next is telling after getting the detachment from the that ekagrata state also about that sampragyata samadhi. Because sutra number 15, if yogi is following, then sampragyata samadhi he will get. Ritambhara pragya he will get here. After the sampragyata samadhi, Ritambhara pragya he will get. So he's telling after that, Follow the Parvairagya. Just don't attach with the powers. Then Purusa Khyati. Then he will get the next stage. So next stage it is about the Virama Pratyabhyas. Just sanskar are pending. Just remember Sutra number 15, last second Sutra. Tajjaya sanskarayo and sanskar pratibandhana. It is about that. Just sanskaras are pending. If we are able to overcome from the sanskaras, we will get the moksha. So here is telling, in that stage, sanskara stage, Sutra number 50 stage. So if yogi by chance die, that he can be Vidhi yogi and he can be Prakriti lay yogi. Again he will get the rebirth, and again he will follow. Then he will get the very successful way. He is doing practicing, and he able to complete overcome from the all the karmas and the sanskaras. Then he will get the moksha. Tajjaya sanskarayo and sanskar pratibandhana. Tasyapi nirodhe sarva nirodha. If he able to nirodha all kinds of activity, then he will get the moksha. Otherwise, not. So other way he is telling 5 ways. Sadhak panchak we say it is Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Pragya. These are the 5 ways. Sadhak panchak. Be the devotion, full our sensual energy, memory, very good memory, practicing the Samadhi, Pragya, Ritambhara, Pragya is getting. So like that, this is the process to achieving the Samadhi, to achieving the moksha. After that, we detach and get the moksha. So, okay, who will get first? Good samvega. Samvega meaning activities. Stimulation will be more faster. That he will get first. Now yogi have 3 types. Mridu, Madhya, Adhi, Matra. Mridu meaning very low, slow. Madhya meaning medium level. Adhi Matram, so fast. So frequently it is. So like this, the yogi can achieve that moksha. So these are the types of the yogi. So here is telling Va. Va meaning it is the another option also. Ishwar Pranidhanadva. If we follow the Ishwar Pranidhan meaning fully surrender to the God, then also we can achieve the moksha. We can overcome from the Chittavritti Nirodha. Now, Sutra number 24 is explaining who is good. The God who is free from clash, karma, vipak, and asya. Aparamrishtaha, meaning no relation with clash, karma, vipak, asya. That particular specific Purusha Vishesh we called he is the Ishwara. And the quality of the Ishwara, Sutra number 25 and 26. Tatra Nirtisayam Sarva. Nirtisayam meaning no one is better than him. Sarvagya Bijam. He is the root cause of everything. And Sa Esa Purve Samapi Guru. He is the Guru of the Guru. He is apart from the time period. How we know that Ishwar, his name is Pranav. Tad japa tadartha bhavna. If we continue practice japa of the Pranav, and we are realizing the earth also, he is the achiever, Nirtisayam, Guru of the Guru, apart from the time he is free from the clash, karma, vipaka, asya, that kinds of things. Then what will happen? Self-realization will Chetana, self-realization will happen, and Antaraya will reduce it. Now question, what is Antaraya? Sutra number 30. These are the 9 Antaraya. Vyadhisthyan, Sansa, Parmada, Alasya, Abhirati, Bhranti, Darshan, Alabdha, Bhumi, Kattva, Anasthi, Tattva. These Antaraya Chitta Vikshep. Vikshep meaning Chitta will disturb because of the effect of the Antaraya. So the practice of the japa of the Omkara, it helps to reduce the effect of the Antaraya. The other things also with the Antaraya, automatic the free, one get free, one get one free. With the antaraya, sahabhuva automatic free. It comes 5 kinds of sahabhuva we have. They also disturb our vikshepa. They also disturb the chitta. Dukha, dormana, sangam, mejata, swasa, parshwasa. These are the 5 sahabhuva. Okay, the solution of that things. How can we overcome that? If we follow the one principle that we can control our chitta. If our chitta is controlled, then automatic antaraya and sahabhuva will also be controlled. By following these 4 kinds of things, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita and Upeksha, these 4 kinds of attitude, if we follow, or particular that the different kind of personality peoples, then also we can make our chitta happy. If we control our prana, exhaling and holding, in this way also we can control our chitta. If we are attaching our mind with the spiritual objects, then also we can control our chitta. If we attaching our chitta with the luminous on the soul, that soul, it is free from the sorrow, then also we can control our chitta. If we are following that kinds of that good persons, Swami Vivekananda, Rama, Krishna, Mahasi Raman, who were free from the rag, dvesa, isha, any kinds of kleshas. So in that way also we can control our chitta. If we are attaching our mind with that spiritual dreams or getting the sleep, that also we can get control our mind. Or the other solution he is giving, whatever you have choice, you have interest, just do meditation on that. In that way also you can control our mind. What will happen if your mind, if your chitta will be your under control? Then Parmanu Param Mahatvanto, very smaller to smaller atom and to larger element, the yogi can able to control, fully control. He can, without any disturbance, he can do meditate on that particular elements. Sutra number 41 is telling about the Samapatti. When all the vritti will reduces, most of the China vritti reduces, the vritti effect reduce and pure, chitta become pure as like the crystal, then vritti grahya, one by one, focus on the elements, okay, and do the samadhi, and do attach your chitta with that elements and do that things. Now, if we are meditating on the grahya and the Sabd, Arth and Gyan Vikalpa, we mixed knowledge we are getting, that is the Savitarka. And if we are meditating on the Grahya, but only Arth Matra Nirbhasa, that Samadhi we will understand, it is the Nirvitarka. If we are meditating on the Gritri and the Grahan, next Sutra, 44, 45, and we are getting the knowledge, mixed knowledge of Sabd, Arth and the Gyan, then that is the Savichara. And if we are meditating on the Gritri and the Grahan, but only Arthamatra Nirbhasa, it is Nirvichara. Sukshamisya, till the Sukshamisya. How long the Sukshamisya? Till the Prakriti. And this previously which we discussed, that Samadhi. Savitarka Nirvitak, Savitarka. These are the Sabij Samadhi. Sabij meaning root cause is still present here. What is the fruit of the Nirvichara Samadhi? Adhyatma Prasad. Spiritual knowledge he will get. And what will happen? Because of that Adhyatma Prasad, because of that spiritual knowledge, then Ritambhara Tatra Pragya, our Ritambhara Pragya will activate. What is the quality of the Ritambhara Pragya? Sutra number 49. We can't imagine. It is apart from our imagination. Special kind of it is Pragya, special kinds of spiritual experience, special kinds of knowledge, apart from our thinking also. So that kinds of powers yogi will able to attain. Then after getting, if yogi is still detached, following the Parvairaga here, then Sanskaras. Sanskara only still pending here. If Sanskaras also over. If by chance sanskara not over, then again bhavaparta he will become. Hope you can correlate with the previous sutra. If he overcomes on all the sanskaras, then Nirvija Samadhi, meaning Kevalya, he will able to attain. So this is the overview of the Samadhi path. Hope you all are getting in very systematic way, and you able to understand why only this pattern Mahasi Patanjali he arranged all the sutras. Okay, time already done. So I will not ask question. Tomorrow I will take your exam. Read all the sutras. We will do exam. I will let you know. Live exam we will do, or Google form we will do. Tomorrow I will give you a surprise. But you have to do preparation in all round. Okay. Everything you have to do practice. I will text tomorrow how, which method we will do exam. Hope it is clear to you. Hope you will, let's see who will get full score in tomorrow
Yes,
exam.
sir. Yes.
Okay. So request Utsa ma'am, can you please conclude the class with Shanti Mantra?
Yes. Let's thank the Gurus. All the Gurus have given us this knowledge.